shout out to DJ Reflex on the ones and twos. He was rocking out for you guys. He is the reggaetonero. No, he's very well known in the reggaeton industry, of course, Latin urban industry as well. We're going to talk to him in a couple of minutes. Big shout out to everybody right now on the check. Big shout out to my, like I said, Big Man, Bank Dynamite, Cake Rock, CMB, What Up Mama, thank you for the RT on Twitter. Shout out to everybody now on the Twitter. Hit us up on the AIM as well. DT Upgrading One if you want to shout out. Big shout out to Back the Boss.
Thanks, the boss.
On the check. Also big shout out to everybody hitting us up on Twitter, VIP Pass Show Twitter. Pinky's in the building, of course. Saints and DB Supreme.
Yes, sir.
Big shout out real quick to also to Rock Wilder who came through before, Marino and Six Ten Status Quo Entertainment. Big ups to Evan.
Yep.
And big ups to that Team Blackout album. I heard it's popping. Rock Wilder said y'all better go out and get that because it is official. Right? So like I said, right now we have DJ Reflex hanging out with us. We're gonna get into a little bit of info for find out what Reflex is all about, what we're getting into, and also of course we're going to be talking about disgusting habits. We're going to also be asking Reflex if he minds if his girl or takes a dump when he's in the shower, or if he takes a dump when his girl's in the shower. We're going to talk about all of that good stuff.
And how good are his reflexes?
And how good are his reflexes?
Why is he named Reflex?
We're going to find out. Alright. Ready, Reflex? You good? Getting ready over there?
Right now, there you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Alright, Reflex, what's up, baby? Nice to have you. Hi. Good. We're doing really good. How's everything?
Everything good. Thank you for having me here. I want to say thanks to everybody,
Thank you so much. You want to give any quick shout-outs right now? Because I know a lot of people have been hitting up for some shout-outs.
I think I gave some shout-outs when I was when I was spinning there, but let me see what's left. I know I got a couple of people here. I got a whole list. Give me a second.
In the meantime, your MySpace, if they want to go check you out, is MySpace Sandunga Music. That's SANDUNGA Music, MUSIC. You guys check him out. His MySpace is also on Twitter, /at DJ Reflex 1. Alright?
I'm good with the shout-outs. I think I did everybody when I was up there.
You don't want to do a quick recap in case they didn't hear you?
Well, big up to everybody listening. Let's just square it down to that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, that's what's
thanks to everybody who made this possible. PR style.
Yes.
Miguel, badass brunette.
Thank you. Yeah, we were in the works with this interview for a month already. Wow. They're like, yo, you gotta get my boy Reflex. That ain't probably that.
That's good that he came and he rocked out some reggaeton. So
yes,
that's refreshing.
Yes. Who was that last reggaeton artist you were saying that you worked with? The last track you played?
So that was Estilo Doble Head. That's the name of the group. And I actually got one of the artists here. It's G Life. So he's from Honduras. I got him out here. We're working on a new album right now. So he's out here rapping with me.
Okay. How do you feel about the negativity going on towards reggaeton? That reggaeton is dead, it's not now, that it's more like Latin. They changed the name. It's not reggaeton, they said it's Latin urban. Latin urban music.
Well, I mean, the way the situation changed up is basically, is more pinpointed, is here in New York, because everywhere else I go, reggaeton is on the radio, And I just came from PR like about a week, 2 weeks ago, and I was out there, and reggaeton is on and popping. It's like that's what it is. Like we have High 97 over here, and they play hip hop and R&B. Reggaeton is what they play over there.
All right. Well, we have a caller. Let's look at this phone real quick.
VIP Pass Show. You on the air? What's up? Alright, what's your name, man? DJ Smooth. Alright, man. Reflex is right here. You got a question for him?
Snoop, like Snoop. What up, Snoop?
Snoop? Alright, I got you.
Alright, well, thank you for calling.
Thanks for calling in, man.
Thank you.
Snoop?
Alright, did you know who he was? Did you know?
Yeah.
Alright, that's what's up. Alright, so anyway, you produce Latin industry DJ. You also you're known, like I said again, you're known in the urban things. You grew up listening to hip hop, salsa, chorus, disco, all that good
All
stuff.
that good stuff.
Where are you from exactly?
I'm from here, Bushwick.
Okay, nice. Okay.
He's got to switch
Where
words,
have you?
people.
Give us a little destination of where you've traveled to. Where have you gone? I know you've been all over the world.
Yeah, I've traveled so much. I mean, with the music, it's taking me so far, and then working with a lot of the artists. I've worked with Daddy Yankee, with Omar,
My honey.
just so many people. I mean, I've been to France, I've been to London, I've been to Spain. Within the states, I've been to every state. I've been to Alaska, and people thought there's no music over there, not even Latin people, but surprisingly there is.
Okay.
It was
In Mexico, reggaeton is big in Mexico.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
Acapulco, especially because when I was over there, that's all I heard. Have you gone to Mexico?
I haven't been to Mexico yet because of actually there's been my chance to go was in May. I was actually gonna do Cancun, but then I got canceled because of the outbreak,
Oh, okay.
so I couldn't do that. But hopefully I'll be going sometime in the near future. I mean, right now what I have planned is I'm going to Honduras, so I'm doing an anniversary radio show for a radio station out there, and I'll be out
Nice.
in Mexico. I'm
Okay.
doing that next month.
You worked with a good friend of mine, Tony Touch.
Yep.
Give us a little input on that.
Well, Tony Touch he put my, he basically put me into the industry, you know what I mean? So like when I started DJing, he lived across the street from me, so I used to always go to his house and watch him, and he used to give me records, and then, one day I decided I'm gonna take it serious, and then once I started doing that, then he took me under his wing for a little bit, and whenever I had events, whenever he had events, I used to go with him and do Rocksteady and all that stuff. So then one time he got into the reggaeton thing, which was he did the first Wataoba CD.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you about
Right,
that.
he did that, and then once he did that, then I met the producer of that, and then since it was something new out here, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna run with it, because I felt like hip hop is just something. It's good music, but it's saturated because everybody wants to rap. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm gonna pick a genre where there's not so many people fighting over this, that, and the third, and I find it a lot easier to do what I gotta do, and that's what I did. So, I went ahead, and once I met Daddy Yankee and everybody else, we was just always in the studio, and I went ahead and I produced my first album with another producer, which is the owner of Wataoba.
Okay.
And my first album that I did is called Sazon con Flavor, and like that one sold like 80,000 copies.
Wow.
And that was at that time.